And now, the general weather around Alaska.
Flood watch continues here for the Tanana River from Old Minto to mainly Hot Springs here through Wednesday afternoon. Otherwise, no watches, warnings, or advisories out anywhere else around the state. Taking a look at fire danger here for grass. Again, usual area here north of the Alaska Range, east side there. Areas of medium to, some cases, high fire danger. And also up here North Slope and along the Arctic coast, some medium high fire danger, again, for grass, Copper River Basin, Central Copper River Basin, again, same thing. And for satellite imagery, system here off the southeast coast, spreading some rain in over the panhandle today, especially over the southern areas, but nothing too terribly heavy, and the bulk of the moisture staying to the west and will slide southeastward there. Areas of clouds and showers early on today, this shot at 6 a.m. And slowly moving eastward, higher pressure clearing it out. Fair amount of sunshine here over the western interior, all the way down into Bristol Bay, Alaska Peninsula, and Kodiak Island. Temperatures reach 65, in some cases lower 70s. They're inland areas of the island. And next system spreading clouds, wind, and rain across the Bering Sea. Put this into motion. You can see that moving across, bringing some winds of anywhere from 25, gusts 45 miles an hour here from St. Lawrence Island, southwest coast, right up into the Chukchi Sea area and the western capes up here along the far western Arctic coast. And dry conditions now, this cloud area shifting eastward, so rain and showers tapering off, and sunshine becoming the rule across south central Alaska today. Sunny skies at the State Fair this afternoon with light winds for a change, and that extending all the way down to Kodiak Island. And this system, again, mostly sliding off to the southeast, but bringing some light rain and showers in over the panhandle. And one more time, rolling that again, and then jumping to today's chart, you can see the clearing with a higher pressure here over the western interior, spreading into south central Alaska. Clear skies. Northwest winds 25 to gusts 30 miles an hour at times for Kodiak Island today. And showers diminishing over the Kenai Peninsula with temperatures well into the 60s in the inland areas. And showers diminishing here with a couple of weak troughs over the eastern interior. And then this system again spreading the wind and rain, northern Bering Sea into the Chukchi Sea. Tonight, shifting eastward here, so winds will spread into the Kobuk Valley, and rain slowly advancing eastward, but west winds here will help push that even farther east later tonight and into tomorrow's dry conditions hold here over the central and eastern interior. Still some lingering showers over toward the eastern border there, but those really becoming isolated and widely scattered and starting to dry out over the northern panhandle as this system drops to the southeastward slowly. Weak high pressure clearing it out, drying it out over the North Gulf Coast, Gulf of Alaska, Copper River Basin with light winds. And then for the day tomorrow, this front pushes eastward here. It seems like most of the rain occurring along and back behind this front instead of in advance of it. But anyway, it'll stay dry over the eastern interior. Some areas of light rain or scattered showers move into the central part of the state with a more widespread area of rain and back to the west here with areas of light rain extending down to Bristol Bay. Stays dry, Kodiak Island. Chance of rain increases in the afternoon here, western Cook Inlet, western into the Sitna Valley. Otherwise, some scattered showers start to pop up in the afternoon along the North Gulf Coast and over the Kenai Peninsula, but nothing really heavy at all, pretty light, with rain all the way up to the western North Slope and western Arctic coastal areas. Dry here, southern Bering Sea, maybe some light rain, fog, and drizzle for Adak out to about Kiska Island. Otherwise dry for Atka Island into the Fox Islands. And then for Wednesday, high pressure, fair amount of clearing out there over the Bering Sea, right on down to, if this works out, you're looking at mostly sunny skies with light winds from Alaska, Dutch Harbor, and Nikolsky. And not too bad for the remainder of the Aleutians as well. And here, interior Alaska from the west coast over to the border, looking at widespread area of light rain, showers, and nothing but clouds. A little drier, though, for the Kenai Peninsula and Cook Inlet area with this weak low tracking up into Prince William Sound. So periods of rain there into the Copper River Basin, North Gulf Coast. Pretty showery there for the southeast coast. And for the lows tonight, 40s to near 50 for the Panhandle. Otherwise, mid to upper 30s, the far eastern interior, or actually into the central interior as well, down around the Frost Point, the Brooks Range, and 40s as you head back out to the west here, mid 40s for the Bering Sea to near 50 along the Aleutians and Alaska Peninsula. For the highs tomorrow, upper 50s to lower 60s here for the mid and upper Tanana Valley, 40-mile country, 60s, 65 for the Panhandle, 55 to 60 south central Alaska, lower 60s Kodiak Island, otherwise 40s and lower 50s elsewhere. For the lows, 40s here over a good portion of the state, some areas falling into the upper 30s, Kuskokwim Valley maybe, and of course the North Slope Arctic coast, coolest for the Brooks Range, mid 30s there, upper 40s to lower 50s for the Panhandle, followed by highs Wednesday afternoon. 40s for the Arctic coast, 40s, maybe lower 50s for the North Slope, and 55 to 60 eastern interior, but near 50 here for North Pole, Eielson Air Force Base, Fairbanks back to Tanana, then into the 40s as you head west, lower 40s St. Lawrence Island, but lower 50s, 50 to 55 for the central southern Bering Sea, upper 50s Kodiak Island, in the 50s south central Alaska, and upper 50s to lower 60s for the southeast coast.